Welcome to the most cozy art stream you've ever seen in your life. How is it going? I see a lot of new people in chat today. Very nice to meet you. My name is Aaron. I almost forgot my own name. And here we do lots of art. Sometimes, okay, usually on Wednesdays I do very epic, cool gaming. Very epic gaming time on Wednesdays usually. But I finished the last game I was playing, which is One Shot. I finished that last week. Was it last week? I don't remember if I took last Wednesday off or not. I'm gonna go look. In the meantime, please tell me how you're doing today. What are you up to? How's life? How's your Wednesday? It is Wednesday, right? Yeah, it is Wednesday. Yeah, last Wednesday I completed One Shot, which is very cool indie game. It has very Undertale vibes. I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of those kinds of games. So I was left without a game to play on Wednesdays. I'm probably gonna do Hollow Knight, to be honest, because I believe that was the game that got the second most amount of votes in the poll that I did. Had a question from the Chipflake the YouTube stream. Go ahead. I'm fine with answering questions. I just can't answer anything like particularly game dev related, unfortunately. But I'll try my best. Wanted to tune in. You're my favorite creator ever. That's really sweet of you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have an excellent day. Just working from home sounds chill. Very nice. Just existing. That is a vibe. Excellent. I'm also just existing, to be completely honest with you. Speaking of which, I need to tweet out the stream. I'm so organized. Used to watch it all the time on YouTube. I'm honored. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me just put my drink over here to avoid the risk of disaster. Multi-streaming on Twitch too. Indeed I am. I'm the ultimate multitasker. Will there be a new game plus after beating it? There will be something. I don't know how much I'm allowed to reveal, but I'll tell you that there's a very cool 100%. There's multiple very cool 100% bonuses now that I think about it. Yeah, let me just make a little funny tweet real quick. Stream thumbnails. I'm literally just gonna copy my really funny and epic Twitch stream title. Yoink. I'm so funny. Playing and questing for uncooked bread and meat. It's like, how has nobody ever made a game like about that before? It's wild. Doesn't everybody dream of making schnitzels? And collecting ingredients from strange characters? Hey, Chip. Hey, how is it going? Welcome to stream. I'm just finishing setting up as usual. Post. Okay, let me turn down my sound. It's way too loud for me. Been having a good day? Yeah. A little uneventful so far, but it's a thing. How's your day? When did YouTube implement an XP feature for streams? It's pretty recent actually. I noticed it like 2 or 3 streams ago, I think. So I don't fully understand it, to be completely honest. You considered adding a DLC to your game that would allow you to play as socks? I don't know, because I don't know how like difficult that would be to implement. Oh my gosh, hi, welcome in, how are you? Watching this while reorganizing my DVD and Lego shelves. Oh, do you have any decorating advice you could share? I could really use it. Oh, okay, I don't know. I'm not amazing at that either. When it comes to displaying like figures and things, I usually use you can get like these little shelves. Du kannst so kleine wie heißt das? Ich denke nur an Schubladen, aber das ist was anderes. Ja, keine Ahnung. Einfach das Wort vergessen. Geil. Ich liebe es. Blep. Das heißt Blep auf Deutsch. Blieb. Gebleppt. Okay, don't worry about it if you can't understand German. That was just like complete gibberish. I wanted to say that you can get like these little shelves that you put on your shelves, and it is like little. It's like, okay, like you got your shelf, and then you can get like a thing that like looks like little stairs. Kind of like this, and then you can put like your little figures on it. That's like kind of a nice way to display stuff. Or like a little I also have these little. It's like it looks like this, kinda, and then I put like my I don't know, like a CD here, and it like displays it really nicely. That's another thing. Shelf shelves, yeah. And for some reason I forgot the German word for shelf. Need to learn German for when these minutes occur. It's a good motivator, isn't it? Very rare to catch you live, always waking up much later. I apologize for that. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway. Good morning. I assume it's early for you. Want to learn German, seems like a cool language. It is a cool language in my opinion. I honestly always found it a cool language, even as a kid, even before I had any idea that I was ever gonna move to Germany. Yeah, I feel like it's one of the more useful languages as well. I feel like I see it a lot. And yeah, I know a lot of people say that it's like pointless to learn German because every German knows English, but that is not true. Like, take it from me, that is not true. Trying to get around Germany with only English is not easy. Like, don't get me wrong, it's better than in some countries. Like, there are a lot of people who do know English, and there's a lot of people who know like really good English. Don't get me wrong. But this idea that like learning German is pointless because everyone can speak English is not true. It's false, fake information. Didn't know you had a Twitch? Yo, well, welcome in. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I just totally lost my train of thought from earlier. Yeah. quick recap. We usually do gaming streams on Wednesdays, but since I just finished the game, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to jump straight into a new game today, especially because I'm going to be taking a week off streams next week. I felt like I might as well wait till I get back from my break, and then we can just jump straight into it, and we don't have this whole like, oh, what did I do last week? I don't remember, because I took a week off kind of thing. So I'll probably do Hollow Knight. I don't know. What do you think about that? Is that cool? I'm a little scared of it though. I feel like I'm gonna have the same situation as with Rain World, that it's too hard and I get annoyed. Will it be horror game streams? I'm not a fan of horror games, to be completely honest. I don't know, maybe one day I should just do it though. If enough people were interested, I think I would consider it. Just time zone differences. I need to keep waking up this early. Thankfully, I got a sleep schedule again. Okay, I retract my apology and I replace it with a congratulations on fixing your sleep schedule. Find it more forgiving than Rain World in some ways. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go into it immediately assuming that I won't like it. Well, I mean, it's not that I think I won't like it. I'm just worried about getting stuck and frustrated. But maybe it's... I mean, it's a different game than Rain World. It's not like the same gameplay or anything, so, you know. I believe in you! Well, okay, now you motivated me. I think we will do... I think we will do Hollow Knight when I'm back from my stream break. What was I doing? I want to change the background color, because I feel like it'll be a little bit easier for you to see if it's not grey. Oh, I just have to do this. There we go. Background music's in my head daily. Okay, okay. Summer break's almost over, so I've been trying to beat as many games as I can. Hell yeah. As much as I hated going to school, and that I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with that ever again, I do kind of miss summer breaks. Like, frickin', like, we always had 6 weeks. 6 weeks to just do whatever you want. It's so epic. I would love that. But alas, I must earn the funny pieces of paper to be able to purchase food so I don't die. Thank you for the on-trip reminder, by the way. Oh. But yeah, so I was thinking today, I want to do more like, I don't know if any of you were here on Sunday. I did like a bonus stream with the main developer for the Chipflake game. And we kind of like chatted a little bit. I played the game a little bit, answered some questions and stuff, and I created new overlays and animations and stuff specifically for that stream. And it kind of made me feel like I want to, you know, I've been like slowly rebranding this channel. I used to have like a whole purple thing going on. Switch to red because I don't know, I just feel I like the color a lot more. It's more me. So I have like this urge to finish it because I never really finished my whole rebrand thing. I wanted to make like little alert animations and just like some cool stuff going on, so I think I might do that this stream. Gonna be a Chipflake game? There is indeed! You can check the description for more information, actually. I made a little panel for it. Which I don't think I put in my YouTube description, now that I think about it. Oopsie! Wait, you stream? I love your work on YouTube. Thank you very much. I do indeed stream! Speaking of YouTube, new video today. Hehe. Hehehehe. Okay, let me see if I can find my... I made like a document full of ideas for stuff I wanted to change on my stream. You like Lego? I'd say I feel neutral towards it. It's not really something I actively collect or anything like that, but if someone would gift me a Lego set, for example, I would build it and be like, this is pretty cool. Stream graphics. Graphics ideas. Yeah, here we go. The Chipflake clothing line. Oh my gosh. It would just be like cats everywhere, to be honest. Yeah, Lego is like, yeah, Lego can be super pricey. That is true. That like blows my mind, honestly. I don't understand how some... I know not all Lego is like directed towards kids, but those that are, I don't understand how these parents can afford this. New intros? Well... Oh, 2 intros you mean? Yeah, no, this is just, I mean, I kinda already made this. When the stream's starting, there's like a sleepy animation, and you can like poke it, and then when the stream's about to start, he wakes up and he's like, what the flip? I already made this, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like super happy with how it turned out. I don't know. I don't really like how it turned out, so I might redo it. Oh, this is something I really want to do, like a little... You know, when I go be right back, it like plays Chipflake videos. I want to put... Like, I want to make like a little cinema. I mean, let's do that actually. I want to do that. I want it to look like a little cinema. And I can even get fancy with the animations if I really want to. Let me put my my funny little warm-up sketch in the corner over here. Last year for Christmas, I gave my parents a full Lego set of the apartment from Seinfeld. That's a thing? That is interesting. And it was $130. Okay, I mean, the way you describe it, it sounds pretty intricate, so... I don't know. Freaking Seinfeld Lego though, that's crazy. Thank you for the save reminder, by the way. I shall indeed save this. Actually, let me resize it. Because I don't need it to be that big. Need it to be large and in charge. Hello, hi, welcome in, how are you? Get welcomed. 1080, yes. Now I'll save it. Wowie wow, thank you for the 6-month resub, Jay. I really appreciate it, dude. Freaking 6 months? What the actual flip? What was I doing? Oh yeah, stream graphics. Let's call it BRB _ cinema. Cinema. Need to get more months on that sub. I think you can actually buy several months in advance. Somebody frickin' gifted me a year sub to a streamer once before. I was like, what the flip? That's crazy. But unfortunately, it doesn't show that you are subbed for that long until all that time has passed, which is a shame. Didn't know that. Me neither. I didn't know that until I got the gift, and I was like, "What do you mean 1 year? How does that work?" That's crazy. It's just kind of a shame. Because that streamer that I got the gift from, for, has been on a break for like the last 3 months, so I can't even use my sub to them. Which is a shame. What about 5 years? I honestly don't know what the maximum is. I need to do a couple more warm-up sketches actually, I'm not feeling it. Haven't drawn on my big tablet for a while. It feels kind of weird. I don't know. Am I just imagining that? Look at my epic circle drawing skills. Look how beautiful they are. Wow, wow, wow. Once bought 6 months in advance to Mystic Wildcraft. First time on the stream, I happened to win a raffle for character art. You did a good job. Nice. I don't know who that is, but sounds cool. Ever heard of Detroit house music? Nope. Is that house music from Detroit? I feel like I get into the habit sometimes of like not keeping my sketches loose enough. Kinda. Hello? Thank you for the gifted sub, Jay. What the flip? Legend. So impressed by the circles that I had to donate again. Well, there's more where that came from. Check this out. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. Wasn't so good. How about that one? That one's okay. There we go. How do you draw circles so good? Because I've drawn probably like several 100,000 of circles in my lifetime. But actually, another reason, I have a massive screen to work with, and I'm using my whole like arm to draw them. I'm using my whole arm, which gives you a lot more like control than if I would like this is with my wrist. See, it's not as good as like wow. There you go. Can you draw a frog? Let me see if I can draw a frog from memory. There you go. That's your little froggy. And he's like blep, and then there's a fly. Like, oh no. Okay, I think I can. Draw my cinema now. Do you draw so fast? Because I've drawn hundreds of thousands of drawings in my lifetime. So like, imagine this is the screen. Oh wait, I should make this a little bigger so I got some more stuff to work with. Looks like he's got a pipe. Maybe that was a pipe. See, I wanted to have like little I deleted my thumbnail sketch. Oopsie. Hello? Where is it? Might be a dumb question, but about in-game Greystone in the description says to send the name that should be on it to the support email. Thing is, I don't know what the support email is. Is the contact option in the store? No, it's okay. It's not a dumb question. this is a problem that we had within the stream itself. I don't know why bro doesn't just put the support email in the listing itself. To be completely honest with you, you can either use the shop contact, or if you go to the VOD of the stream on YouTube on my main channel on the live tab, the email is in the description. But you can use the shop support as well, if that's easier for you. Gulp. Nope. Quack? No way. Whoops. Yeah, like this. So I want to do like, I want to have like little dudes like here. Like audience members, and this is like you guys. Kato squad. It's really funny that you say that I draw fast, because it's like, I do sketch really fast, but when it comes to literally everything else, it takes me forever. I've been really stuck lately when it comes to finishing personal art. I haven't finished a piece of personal art in a long time, because I just keep getting stuck at the rendering phase. So annoying. Okay, so we got like the audience, and then the screen is here. And then I guess curtains would be like attached to like a bar. Und jetzt muss ich Deutsch reden. Es tut mir leid. Es tut mir so leid. Danke, bitteschön. Danke. Danke auch. Ja, irgendwie so. Bla 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 bla. Ja, und dann... Ich weiß nicht, ob ich den Timer hier haben möchte oder hier. Hier ist nicht so viel Platz. Ich weiß nicht. Really random, but why is it so common for people to say ich instead of ich? Now I want a gravestone. Any idea when the reward will be ended? I think Zamp said about 2 weeks after the stream. Ick sounds weird. I think? Is it like a Berlin accent thing to say ick? Like the rest of Germany says ich. I mean, it's not like I can pronounce it that well either, but... I feel like it's like a massive I'm not German sign if you say ich. Good Wednesday morning. Good Wednesday morning to you. How are you doing today? I hear that I've had trouble finishing a lot of pieces I draw traditionally with pencil and paper, and it usually takes me quite a while to get a sketch. To just sketch a single character. Yeah, I don't know. I've got the sketch phase down. Like, I'll sketch something within like half an hour. Unless it's a pretty detailed scene, I guess. Or something that I'm not that used to drawing. But I don't know, I get so like perfectionist when it comes to rendering stuff. Time is it for you? It is almost 3 PM. Now that I think about it, I think the screen is a little too small. Ah! Love it when I accidentally press the crop button. So good. Yeah, and then there's the Chipflake videos here. Imagine this is a Chipflake video. So I feel like I'm not fast enough, but my boss loves my art every time. I'm a game UI/logo artist. Oh, nice. I have a lot of respect for that. I've been having a lot of fun designing the UI for the Chipflake game. But logos? I don't know, I really hate designing logos. I don't know why, I always have. Like, I don't know, I think I'm like pretty decent at it, I just don't enjoy it. With game design, UI design, it's been really fun because it's like, okay, like I try to imagine how I'm playing the game and like what I would want it to look like and what would make the most sense to me as a gamer kind of thing. Good morning, how you doing? I'm okay. I'm tired as usual. How are you? Yeah, I think in my thumbnail sketch I had a little text being like, we'll be back in 5 minutes, but I think if I just have the timer here, I feel like that's pretty, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, you know? Okay, so, real quick, how would I split this up? I guess I would have the background, and then the curtains separate so it can play a little animation where they open. And I'll have these guys. And I also put in my little thumbnail that it would be cool if there would be like Kato squad member names here, but I don't know how I would do that. Like if each like character would have a name on it, they would have to be like randomly selected, and I don't know how I would do that. I guess I could look into it and see if that's possible. And for now, I'll just make some, make the little art for it. Okay, let's do that. Hello? Oh, I don't need this anymore, actually. You do sound pretty beat, do I? I feel like I always sound like this. But taking a nap, I don't know why everybody keeps recommending that I take a nap. So if I take a nap, I won't be able to sleep later. Like, and then I'll just keep pushing my sleep schedule back. It'll be even worse than it is now, you know? I don't think that's a good idea. We're in the same time zone, that's so epic. Hell yeah. Time zone buddies. CEST gang, let's go. Okay, do I wanna like just create like one of these and copy paste them? for consistency purposes. Yeah, let's just try that for now. How about size 12? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Treat yourself to a power nap. Power naps are never a treat for me, okay? They always make me even more tired. I always wake up from them like, you know that meme with the guy who's like in bed and he's like, I don't know how to describe it, but but he's like really tired, like what's going on? Wait. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. This one. This one. This is me when I wake up from a power nap. Like what year is it? What is going on? Who am I? And then I'll be tired for the rest of the day. And then when it's 12 o'clock and I want to go to sleep, I can't sleep. So, yeah, that's why I don't take naps. The guy with the glowing eyes? Oh, I had to think for a sec what you meant by that. No, the opposite of that. Naturally funny, always witty and in a good mood. That's really sweet of you, thank you. I try. I mean, I don't know, streaming for me is like a really, what's the word? Frickin', you know, frickin', you know, a blank activity. I don't know. Like it's something I look forward to because I feel like I can yap and find that very fun and invigorating. I don't know. This is not. I'm not enjoying. I'm not. That doesn't look how my perfectionist brain has it. I'm gonna use this one as a guide. The wake up meme that always makes me laugh is the one where Squidward opens his eyes wide open. That one's very useful as well. Many use cases. Actually, I just realized if I copy paste them all, I could yeah, cause like these guys are looking this way, these guys are looking this way, and these guys are looking this way. So I should probably draw these one, like draw them. I should probably draw them individually based on which direction they're looking in. Hi, hello, welcome in. How are you? Tell me everything about your day. But yeah, I gotta do the obligatory, if you're working on anything right now, please feel free to share, because I'm always curious. There was a Chipflake movie, what would the plot be? Oh my gosh. I don't know, because that character is so, like, versatile that I feel like you could make a make a movie about literally anything and it would still be like canon to the Chipflake universe, you know what I mean? Hey Nebula, how's it going, dude? How was your day? Do you have work today? Doing some PC troubleshooting in blistering heat. That sounds nasty, but you can do it, I believe in you. Just like I can draw this circle. Eventually. I did recently find out that if you go on edit transform, retransform, you can kind of like, you can just pull like the individual points, and that makes editing very small errors very easy. Yo, thank you for the dono, Dino Queen. What the flip? I don't know if you're watching stream right now, but if you are, I really appreciate it. Very sweet of you. Day been good, had a short day. Okay. So now we got chill time? Is that it? Epic chill time even? Gonna be a playable character in a side-scrolling beat-em-up called Pocket Dimensional Clash 2 and 3. I'll be voicing a Bobo from Double Dragons 2. I don't know what any of that is, but sounds cool. Congrats. Chilling and trying to edit this next video. You can do it. I just finished a new video yesterday as well. I'm like amazed that I finished it that quick. Deploying security software to a law firm in Cardiff. Here not to think about it potentially messing up. Yeah, that sounds kind of stressful. Writing an Ansible playbook for my home lab. I don't know what any of that means either, but sounds very cool. Would be an hour and 30 minutes of Chip sleeping and scratching the couch. No, that would be cinema. Lawyers aren't known for their chill. Yeah. Thank you for the untrimmed reminder. It does sound very nerve-wracking. I don't know, I'm like... I don't know if I'm being too picky, but I'm not happy with this. Partnered up with a game designer of 40 plus years from Brazil Mutant team. Okay. Wow. I'm impressed. Hope you get yourself something nice with the donation. I will, thank you very much, I really appreciate it. Very sweet of you. Yeah, thank you for the safe reminder, by the way. My power went out at the worst time at 4 in the morning when I was starting to doze off. Oh my gosh. I can't remember the last time I had a proper power outage, to be honest. It was like a huge part of my childhood to have power outages, though. Yeah, my current apartment, even though it's like really old and falling apart, I think I've only ever had like one power outage. What is your game about? That's an excellent question. It's well, the main quest is that you gotta collect ingredients to to cook a giant schnitzel and save the world. I'm gonna be honest, the game doesn't have like that much cohesion, I guess you could say. Like it's a little bit hard to explain what it's about. And there's a lot of different things to do in it. And I think for some people they might consider it to be too like a little bit too mishmashy, I guess. And I don't know. I can fully understand why people would say that. Personally, I kind of like that about it. I feel like not having like a really strict set of rules, like, okay, this game has to do this, the story has to do this, the characters can only do this kind of thing. Like the fact that we have so much freedom with it makes it more creative in my opinion. But yeah, if it does bother you when games don't have a very cohesive theme or plot, then I don't know if it's the game for you. So hey Citrus, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Are you at work today? I'm ADHD adult, so it fits me perfectly. Heck yeah. I was about to be like, dude, why are you streaming so early? Completely forgetting I'm in America right now. Oh my god. How is America? I guess you're probably not at work then. Really satisfying to see your success and how far you've come, even every minute of it. Thank you very much. That's really sweet of you. It's cool. I don't know. I don't know if I would say like I don't know. I do kind of want to stress that I didn't decide to make a game because I'm like, oh, I'm a YouTuber, a big YouTuber, gonna make a video game about myself. It's genuinely just like a collab project between friends. You ever just poke yourself in the eye? Will there be a demo for Steam and Switch? Yeah, we talked about this a little bit on the stream on Saturday, but Sunday. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to create a demo for the game because it's like a non-linear open world thing, as in you go in, you go wherever you want and you do whatever you want in whatever order you want. So like, how do you make a demo about that, you know? You would have to like really restrict it to, I don't know, for example, one specific area in the game and only include like 2 quests or something, and I feel like that's really not the point of the game and doesn't really express why you should play/buy the game. I don't know. I feel like the easiest thing to do is just to buy it on Steam when it comes out and then decide within, because you can decide within 2 hours if you like a game or not and refund it. I feel like that's a better way to figure out if you're gonna like the game than making a demo that's like really restrictive, you know? You're doing awesome, dude. Can't wait to see the game. I'm sure it'll be great. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I gotta say, like, I'm a very anxious person. Surprise, surprise. So I do feel pretty anxious about big projects like that like the game and things like that, I usually tend to avoid them, to be completely honest. Yeah. Especially, like, I feel... I guess I'm trying to say that I feel very lucky that it's an actually really good project that is actually going to come out and is actually really cool. Because it's always a risk, you know, working on such a big project with a very small studio that doesn't have a ton of experience. And, you know, there's tons of... I don't know if horror stories is a little bit dramatic, but there's tons of those kinds of stories of YouTubers or like creators in general who decide they want to make a game or a short film or a long film or anything like that. And they just run into so many complications with the studio and it just never ends up happening. You know, some even have freaking like scandals with like funding and everything. So I feel really lucky that the main dev is a very trustworthy person. And I'm also glad that we never ended up going the Kickstarter route, I guess. Because in all honesty, then it's not been particularly easy with a very with such a lack of funding. But at least it means, like, you know, we can put the game out, and if it does well, it does well, kind of thing, and we don't owe anybody anything, if that makes sense. If it fails, then it's like entirely on us, and nobody like is harmed by that. It's not like we collected thousands of euros through Kickstarter and then put out a bad product, and then everybody's like pissed because they spent a lot of money supporting us for it, kind of thing. I'm glad that we only started collecting funding for it at a point where the game is definitely really good and actually gonna come out. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick break because it's 3. I will be back in about 5 minutes. While I'm gone, do not forget to... Ah! Good morning. Jay, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Toka. That's really freaking sweet of you. What the hell? Really appreciate it. By the way, friendly reminder, if you're a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, you may !boop or poke me if you wish. Oh, also !meow for random meow. So many excellent benefits, I know. That was something I wanted to do, but I've completely forgot about it. What was it? Meow. Meow 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 meow. What did I want to do? I don't know. I'll just get on with it. Exactly. Oh, I just remembered another thing I wanted to do. Another streamy thing I wanted to do was to make a new chip. You know, Chip's like sleeping in the corner. I want him to be animated. I want you to see him breathe. I still didn't figure out a way to do that, to be honest with you. I got into contact with a fellow streamer who is pretty good with that kind of thing. But I haven't followed up on it because I'm too shy. To be completely honest with you. It'd be pretty awesome if you end up getting a Chipflake action figure. That, like, I don't know about action figure, but I've been wanting to do little figures for a long time. Like little chip figures. Also, hi Jay, welcome in. Exclamation point meow. My brother's cat Lulu was doing that just now. Okay, so this is my audience. Hello, how's it going? It is going, thank you for asking. How is you going? Yeah, we have like these guys here. Lulu doesn't cry meow, she yells meow. That's excellent. It's going indeed. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, what was I doing? 12. Yeah. Good thing I mentioned that earlier. Okay. Maybe like one more guy over here. Wow, so many Kato squad members. Okay, don't need this anymore. Technically I can just put this bar on the same layer as the background and do some animation magic. Knew I missed the game stream, but I checked into it. Looks amazing. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going? How was your day? Can you add and throw Bumblebee somewhere in the crowd? That's just very specific. Oh, that would actually be kind of cool though. If I could make like little individual icons for each member. Okay, let me name my layers. In this house, we are organized. Got so dirty at work? What do you mean? What kind of job are you doing? Is that the game stream donated? It confused me greatly, but that's probably a story too long for chat. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, when I was doing that stream, I was so overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed that I could barely read chat. Which was kind of a shame, because I wanted to do both. I think I did kind of get the gist of what happened with the donation, and I want to apologize on behalf of the shop that was an issue. If you need the contact to change the name, let me know. But you can also use the shop's contact form as well if that's easier for you. Cleaned a year-old cooler. Water water oil full of metal chips. Oh my god. That sounds crazy. Will the Switch game have a cartridge? I really wanted to. It just that can only happen if the initial release goes well though. The tank of a CNC machine. What is a CNC machine again? I know what it is, but I forgot. Just like how I can't draw these lines, but I also don't want to use the ruler because I feel like that looks too stiff. Jay, don't call yourself a dumbass. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to ban you for bullying. In my opinion, the whole shop thing was a little too confusing anyway. Like, you're not the only one who got confused by it. Like, I don't know if I should tell you this, but they finished setting it up literally like 10 minutes before stream. Call yourself a dingus, it sounds funnier. I mean, I'm on team don't call yourself any negative names. If you are gonna call yourself anything, I do agree dingus does sound funnier. If I call myself a goober, okay, I mean, goober can be considered a positive term, so I will allow it. Tend to call people froobs. That is actually amazing. I might steal that. There are plenty of versions about any machine that can be programmed, but it uses sharp spinny boys to cut and machine metal parts and uses oily water as a coolant. So it's full of tiny metal shards. Okay, that sounds like the worst possible thing you could ever try to clean in your life, so respect for going through that, I guess. Okay, let's draw this curtain. Let's do... Let's just do it like kind of simple, I don't know. Wait, let me no, actually 10 is a good brush size. Firing things 10 minutes before stream is definitely a mood. I can't really be mad at that, do that myself all the time. I'm a little mad though. Like, I wish they handled the auction thing a little bit earlier. Because I feel like I could have advertised it in a really cool way if I, you know, had something to work with. But it's fine, it's fine. Hi there, hello, welcome in. How was your day? It is the law that you have to tell me how your day is so far. Wow. Missed the auction, didn't know it was on. That's what I mean. Like, if they'd have set it up earlier, I could have advertised better. More people could have joined. It's like they don't want the money. But I don't know. I'll talk to them about maybe doing another one, because I feel like quite a few people missed out. Glad all of you have a passion for gaming who are working on it. Heck yeah. I talked about that a bunch on the stream, but I just find it really cool that the lead dev has so much experience with like specifically game optimization, and that like making a Nintendo Switch game that runs in 1080p and 60 FPS was like a main motivator for him. I find that really cool, to be honest. Struggling to sleep due to stomach issues. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have any tea that could help settle your stomach? Woe and art? Indeed. No epic gaming today, I'm sorry. Optimizing a game that well is crucial, so many fail at it. Yeah, it's like... Did I do this? Okay. I thought I did it on a separate layer. Like, cause like something really cool about optimizing a game to that level, like based on Nintendo Switch hardware, is it means that like so many more people can play the game. Like literally people with like potato laptops can play the game now, which is so freaking cool to me. Because nowadays, you know, people are like, oh, I'm making a PC game. And I don't know, they just kind of like optimize it to run based on their PC. And if they have so much of an interest in gaming to the point where they're developing a game, they probably have a beefier PC than most people do. And it's like, I don't know. it's cool and all when your game has so many details and models and whatever, but I think it's cooler when more people can actually enjoy your game, you know? Ah. Unfortunately, don't have any tea. Oh, man. Trying to think of this something else. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you already took medicine for it. I don't know. It's just have the urge to try to give some advice, even if it's useless. So I'm not just like, oh man. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Oh yeah, I finally added the boop redeem to Twitch. I don't know why it took me so long, but there you go. If you're not a member, you can also boop me with that. Really proud of you all. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm proud too. Always time for more meows. The meow command was definitely like one of the best things I've added to stream so far. Does provide a message to send a boop? Wait, what? I specifically turned that off. What the flip? Content, bro, I hate Twitch UI, it's so confusing to me. You ever played Deltarune? Nope. I played... a little bit of Chapter 1, but I never finished it. I might stream it one day, I don't know. Okay. Never heard of a game called Atlas? Funny you say that. Somebody gifted that game to me recently. I haven't played it yet, but I'm interested. I don't know a ton about it, to be completely honest, other than that it's supposed to be pretty good. I went to Australia for 2 years. The last stream I've been to was the Artathon on YouTube. It lasted for 10 hours. Yeah, I don't let him go on for that long anymore. That was a bad idea. Speaking of which, though, I feel like it's about time to do another Artathon. I've been thinking about when to do it. Yeah, I think I want the curtain to come down below the audience. And then we add some little creases. Yeah. And that's everything I need right now, to be honest. Okay, I need to think real quick how I'm gonna do this. Let me just like test something on OBS real quick. I just want to see what happens. Just want to see what happens when you add a GIF. Like if you can select to loop it or not. Because I want the curtain opening animation to play once and then not play again. Atlas is an adorable little open world RPG adventure game and all the characters in it are adorable little goobers. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh yeah, I fixed the boop redeem, by the way. You don't need to enter text anymore. I don't know why that was on, because I swear I remember turning it off. Thank you for the save reminder, by the way. I will do that in a sec. I would just like to test this one thing real quick. With this guy. Don't ask. Yeah, it looks like you can't unloop a GIF. Although when I export it, I should just be able to set it to not loop, actually. I'll just do that. Oh yeah, save, thank you. What, he snoofing? You'll find out in today's video. Okay, let's coloring. I gotta color it. I hate coloring sometimes. Also, hi Galaxy, how's it going? Okay, let's put it in a folder. Yes, yes, yes. Curtain. And then it's gotta be a red curtain, hasn't it? Hello? I said don't refer everything. Hello? Okay. Expand. Are you winning? Kinda. Are you winning? I just don't know what color I want the background to be. I guess I could do something dark. Woke up this morning with my fur baby curled up next to me. Oh no, so adorable. Wait, let's actually do brown. They're like wooden, whatever those are called. Hoops, loops. It's 1 AM, should I sleep? Depends. Do you have something to wake up for tomorrow morning? Winning by catching your stream? Oh. Oh. Okay, let's make the pole silver. And then the background... Wait, okay, I'm gonna like look up some references of... I don't know... cartoon... cinema. Cinema... That is not what I meant. Oh yeah, like a dark blue would look nice, I think. Yeah, let's see. Do like freaking, you know, like this kind of color. Do I want to do a gradient? This is too saturated either way. Maybe like this, and audience. I think I want my audience to be slightly different colors depending on how far away they are. So let's do let's do these guys like this, and these guys like this. And then maybe like how's your animation? I didn't start animating yet, but soon. I don't know about the background. Or maybe I should just drop this color overlay on here as well. Yeah, and then the video's gonna be like bright white. I could even add like a highlight that appears when the curtain moves, but I don't know if that's like, I don't know if I should be getting too complicated with this. Let me take a sip of cola for brain juice. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let me not mess around with lighting effects for now. I guess I can always add those in later if I really want to. So instead I'm gonna save this as an individual layer. New folder. BRB underscore cinema. Where did it go? Did I like accidentally delete it as soon as I created it? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. So this is the BRB cinema audience. Don't really drink cola anymore. I used to love it until it betrayed me and it gave me a kidney stone. It can give you What do you mean? Yeah, and then I wanted to leave this all as the background. Background. And I'll save this as this. Drink the zero sugar, dog. Yeah, I like never drink cola with sugar anymore. I actually prefer the taste of zero. Okay, let's see how I want to do this curtain. I don't need this anymore. I'll keep the sketch just as a guide. I'll do a timeline. Frame rate 30, I guess. Let's do that. I believe I can just animate it like how I want to within Clip Studio, so let's see. I haven't used this feature too often, so bear with me. Keyframe animation, I mean. Remember my college roommate gave himself a kidney stone, but he only ever consumed Pop-Tarts and at least 3 cans of Pepsi daily. What the hell? That's crazy. Yeah, I think I literally just do this. And then go over here and make another keyframe. Like over here, actually. Or do I make... I need one at the beginning as well, I think. But now I can't transform it. I don't understand. Do I need to make a new layer? I don't think so. Yeah, it's been so long since I used the keyframe thing that I really don't remember how to do it. Like I know how to do this, like move it, but I don't want to move it. I want to like squish it. And I swear you can do that with this as well. It doesn't let me transform it though. Hmm. Time to Google it. Eclipse Studio Paint X transform transform keyframes. Can you animate with the transform tool and keyframes? Is the object tool? Does that really work? It's the wrong tool. Ah, okay. Okay, I think I get it. Hello? Can I not only change one side? When I hold Alt, it disappears. Hello? Aha, okay. Wait, what? No. Aha, keep aspect ratio. Be gone. This is what I want. Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is Clip Studio Paint X. Very cool program. I do enjoy it. Yeah. I want it to be like really fast though. Yeah. Like that. Now, can I literally just duplicate this? And flip the whole folder? I cannot flip the whole folder. Okay, I'll just reanimate it, whatever. Cares. I don't care. Hiya, hello, welcome in. Thank you, you're welcome. List of programs and stuff I use is in the description, if you're ever wondering. Oh, what the flip? It saves? Hmm. Interesting. Looks a little goofy, but I kind of like that. Oh, I should probably actually check what size this would be. I only made like an approximately sized window. Invert, color, copy, paste. Not in there, silly. Yeah, so the window would be about... Oh, my sketch was pretty accurate, actually. Yes, this is where the video would go. And then the audience would be in the front, and then there's like blah 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 and stuff. I think I actually don't want it to squash as much. Make it like only squash a little bit, but like go off screen more. These are gonna be not the same amount of squish anymore, but I don't know. Feel like it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Pretty happy with this. Let me do this, and do this, and do this, and do this. And then let's see if I can export this in a way where it doesn't loop. Export animation. Animated GIF. BRB cinema _ curtains. You can see everything I animate with in my description. Loop count. Number of loops, 0? Is that possible? Okay, it is exported. Let me just see how it looks. Yeah, turned out good. Okay. Then I guess I will set all of that stuff up by next stream. I'm not gonna do that in the middle of stream. That'll be a little weird. Classic Chipflake's intro song lives rent-free in my noggin. Yeah, wild that the original creator just disappeared off the internet. Curtains animation, just in case I want to edit it again in the future. Okay, cool. I didn't think I would be able to finish that off so quick. May I request your intro song for the background? I don't think I have the original in my playlist. I do have the Tim version though. Somewhere. Let me see. Oh, the jazz cover. This one. The 8-bit one, that one's good. Speaking of songs, this current song is cool. Oops, sorry. It was cool though. I agree. Alright, what do I wanna work on next? Oh yeah, I wanted to do like a scrolling thing for the fan art. But I don't know how to do that, to be honest. I don't, because the way I have it now is that whenever I want to add a new piece of art to the outro, I just save it to a specific folder and it grabs it from there automatically. I don't know how to do that for like a scrolling animation like this instead of just a fade like how I have it right now, so I don't know. Model toggles? I actually did those. I mean, I actually did those. Bonk? I didn't do that yet. I want to do this one. I really want like a specific, really cool, funny Lamau XD sub thingy. Okay, I don't need a timeline anymore. Okay, so what's gonna happen? I think I literally just want like... Yeah, literally just want like the cat to be like, go up and like fade in. This is like going down slightly. And then there's like a glow that fades in as well. That'd be pretty easy. And honestly, this is just a thumbnail sketch, but I really like it, so I'm gonna use it. Make it nice and big. Like the chord progression of the theme song is very clever. I like that it keeps hitting borrowed major chords in a minor key because it sounds more triumphant. I'm gonna pretend that I know what that means and agree with you. I feel like I have a vague idea of what that means. I do kind of want to keep these like unattached eyes because that is quite entertaining to me. Just one on shrimp, you straighten your back so you're not sitting like this anymore. You know, like a shrimp. Looks more like a caterpillar, but you know what I mean. Hello, hi. Welcome in, how are you doing? How's life on this wonderful Wednesday? Also known as Wednesday. Why does it feel like my pen is like scratching on my screen? I changed the nib pretty recently, so it shouldn't be doing that. Is there like something on my screen? Meow? What? No way. Fortunately, I cannot unshrimp. I've ruined my posture and the day is ruined. Nah, dude, you can fix your posture. I believe in you. Just start doing it. Stop doing it right now. I'm gonna be lazy. Let's copy this over. Wait, I should roll the pause in first. Is my headpat working, by the way? Did that actually show up? I know the chip one is working, but does mine work? Yo, no way. Sorry that my sniffing covered up your name, Joe, but thank you so much for the 26-month resub. That's crazy. Been thinking about the fact that my brain is thinking that it's Wednesday despite it being Thursday until it hit me that it's actually Wednesday. Don't scare me like that. Oh my gosh. Unshrimp anyone? No. Do not succumb to the shrimpiness. This Wednesday does kind of have Thursday vibes, to be fair. All hail the new Kato squad member. Yes. 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 Did you swap models or is the cat a different person? Dude, that was like 5 years ago at this point. I haven't been a cat for a long time. When was it actually? Let's look. Let's see. When was my first? Wann war das erste Stream mit meinem neuen Charakter? Ich sag neu, der ist gar nicht neu. Nicht mehr. Also das erste Stream war vor 3 Jahren. Und das erste Video ich guck. Das erste Video war auch vor 3 Jahren. Ja. Also 3 Jahren. I've been a skunk for 3 years, even on my main channel. I don't really, like, I don't want to make anybody feel stupid or anything like that. I just don't really, like, understand the whole thinking Chip is a different person kind of thing. Because I would, like, I don't know, I feel like if I randomly introduced a new person to my channel, I would be like, hey guys, this is my friends, this person, we're gonna work together now, like, you know what I mean? Or do people think I, like, sold my channel to somebody else? I don't really get it. Feel free to use the boop redeem if you don't have a membership, by the way. Sold's too big, skunk. Skunks are pretty cute in my opinion, much stinkier than cats though. Well, good thing I am a half skunk, half cat. I got the best of both worlds. Silly skunk is streaming? No way. I don't believe it. You're watching something from another creator. It took me a moment, but I realized the Chip was in it. It totally caught me off guard. Ooh, what was it? Now I'm curious. Socks isn't stinky, he doesn't spray because he's a gentleman. I mean, canonically, I don't have, what is it called, stink glands? Because I'm half cat. But that's another very good explanation. The 6 furries and 1 imposter game from Sasha. I knew it would be that. Bro, there was another one of those videos that I was in. That she didn't actually end up making. She re-recorded it with different people. It was it was like six drunk furries and 1 sober furry, and I immediately got voted out as the sober one, even though I wasn't. I guess even when I'm drunk, I'm not particularly unhinged, huh? Re-recorded with different people? Damn, that's rough. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it was like Sasha being like, "Ah, this is really boring, these people suck, let me get new people." They probably just had an issue with the recording or something like that. I don't think it was like, you know, malicious reasons. Because she's asked me to participate in other videos since then. I just got in a very I haven't done many collabs for a while because I've gotten into a bit of a rough patch socially, I guess. Too good at being drunk. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a quick little break. I will be right back. Very important thing before I go though is the most terrifying thing of all is that his legless form now exists in the 3rd dimension. Just kidding, they're just hidden. Chipflake.shop, a limited time. Okay, bye. No! 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 Good morning. Welcome back to stream, my dears. How was your break? Did you go get snacks? Did you pee? Did you take a nap? I did all of those things. A little late, kinda just woke up. Oh. Well, depending on what time zone you're in, that can either be very understandable or very not understandable. Cats equal liquid, very true. There's scientific evidence to support this. All of it at the same time. Yeah, exactly. ultimate multitasking. Hilarious. Okay, let's continue. Exploded and dead now. Oh, okay, okay. Exciting. Tried to boop your invisible form, but your system spoiled me. I apologize. I don't know. I guess that would be kind of funny if I would keep the boops and the pokes even when I'm not there, because it would literally just boop the air. But I don't know. I don't know if I want that. Thank you for the save reminder, by the way. I did not actually save this yet. Cuddling with a bearded dragon? Yo. I love bearded dragons, they're so cool. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, let's do subs. New sub. I did our company AI training, about 5,000. It was about image generation, and the first thing I mentioned is potential reputation damage, which I think is amazing. That is amazing. Because, I don't know, like, from an artist perspective, I see a lot of people who hate seeing AI generated imagery and stuff like that. But it always kind of felt like we're in this niche of people who think that way. So that's very interesting. Did they actually mention that? Didn't know you had a twit. Are you okay? Did you die? Did you die before you were able to finish that sentence? Reptiles are great. They sure are. Wish they were real though. Yeah, I wish cats were real, to be honest. That'd be so cool. Sorry, my keyboard died. It's okay, it was more funny than anything. Yeah, I don't want to like... I don't know what I don't want to do, but I've been streaming on Twitch for over 2 years now, so... Just saying. I mean, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Song gets stuck in my head occasionally. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. Song is like my theme song, to be fair. For some reason, art streams give me motivation to draw myself. Same, honestly. I don't know, it's like when you watch someone else do it, it's like, huh, I can do that too. Don't have any pose ideas or interactions or whatever for what I want to draw, which sucks. For like poses specifically, personally, I use a website called TrueRef. It's literally just like a library of photographs of models doing different poses and stuff. And I go through and find a pose that I like, and I do that. So, depending on what you want to draw, it might be useful. We host all of our AI in-house, which means it looks worse than something properly hosted. And again, we're not giving AI companies money, so go us. That is very interesting. Very interessant. My wife still tries to convince me she's real, but I know better. She's just an advanced imaginary friend, of course. So inspired at work and stream, but inspiration's gone by the time I'm home. Don't know if I have a good solution for that one, to be honest. I mean, you're like at work all day, and then you get home, and you kind of just want to chill. It's quite understandable that you don't feel motivated anymore. I don't know, maybe you could try convincing yourself just to do like, I don't know, 10 minutes of drawing when you get home. Or you could try, or you could try combining it with something that you do already when you're home. Like, I don't know, maybe you get home and you make yourself a cup of coffee or something. You could get into the habit of drawing or like working on whatever you wanted to work on whilst you're drinking your coffee, that kind of thing. Like tying something to a habit that you already have usually helps to like get into it. Yeah, I don't know. I've said this a lot, I feel like, but I feel like LLMs like ChatGPT and Gemini and stuff like that, it would be so much cooler if they would just tell you when they don't have enough information about a subject, instead of just making stuff up instead. Yeah, they're like really useful for trying to figure out a really specific like troubleshooting issue. Like, I don't know, if you're trying to figure out how to do something in a program, instead of having to troll through like years and years of forum posts that are probably outdated anyway. It usually gives you the right answer. If, like, any time I've ever tried to use one for like research, it always just gives me bullshit, to be honest. It's so annoying. Subscribe to your channel on YouTube? Well, welcome in. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think I want this paw to, like, go over here like this, actually. I also wish they would be a bit more precise. It's like you type in a problem, and they're like, oh yes, that is an extremely common problem. There's so many people deal with that problem. It's really hard. Like, I feel you, bro. Like, I can help you fix this problem. This is the reason. This is all of the reasons why that issue is caused. Here's 10 different methods you could use to solve it. Here's a method that doesn't work, and I'm gonna say halfway through that it doesn't work, and then give you a different method. Like, I don't know. It feels like such a waste of resources to make the responses that long. But I don't know exactly how the technology works, so there's probably a reason for everything. Skunk, so true. Hawks. If you don't know something, simple answer is just to say you forgot. Yeah, can we teach LLMs to just tell us that they forgot? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna color these now. That would be really cool. I don't know how exactly I would do that, but it would be really cool if I could somehow make it so the cat would have a random color each time. I mean, I do know a way I could do that, actually. It would just be a bit more work. So for now, I'm gonna keep it basic, and I can go back to it if I change my mind. Find some time, I suppose. Reminder to everyone to drink water? Yeah, I agree. Water's pretty epic. I think everyone should drink water. Skunk, so true, so true. Could tell it to say I forgot in the custom instructions. That it's just gonna tell you that it forgot stuff that it actually does know. I think. Gatito. Un gatito. Okay. Do I want to color the line art? Yes, I do like colored line art quite a lot. Because theoretically, I can just wait. I can just do something like this. I mean, this cat is wide, so you're not gonna be able to see the. Oh yeah, here, like this. Yeah, like I don't know. I can just change the colors and make a bunch of different variations of it. I don't think it will be that hard, actually. Yeah, I'll definitely think about that. Now me. Hi, new to the channel. Well, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Meow indeed. Get meowed at. I'm just working on a new animation that plays whenever somebody becomes a Twitch sub or a channel member. So I've always wanted a custom animation, but I never got around to making one, so I was just like, okay, screw it, I'm just gonna do it on stream. Okay. You from up north? Not really. Maybe? I don't know, like... I don't know what my area is, if what my area is considered. It's definitely not south. Yo, bag of crisps. I'm great, thank you for asking. How are you? Skunk plushie when? I'm so sorry, I keep... Like, I really do want to make one, I just keep putting off the design process because it feels very, like, overwhelming to me. You close to CFZ? Yeah, if I'm thinking of the correct CFZ. I mean, I'm not there right now, that's where I'm from. Just to be clear. Okay, animation folder. Let me rename the layers. No, not chip, cat. Skunk. 30 FPS, playback time, I don't know, 5 for now. Notice my accent and your accent, and I'm like, huh. This is really funny, like when I was like a smaller YouTuber, I would network a lot with other small animation YouTubers, and I found this guy. I was like, bro, this guy sounds like a Stokey, like a guy from my city. And it turns out he was. Like, I found another storytime animator who happened to live in my city. Freaking crazy. What am I doing? Oh yeah. I think I want to do like just can I add one of these to a folder? Yeah, I can. So I gotta use the object tool whenever I want to animate with keyframes, I guess. It's fine. Oh, that was 5 frames, not 5 seconds. Okay, that explains why it's so short. Good, but you've got a trend silly to deal with, so prepare for tism. Do not worry, I have plenty of experience. I get why do you sound so brummy in my chat a lot and it reduces me to tears. That was really funny. Brummy. I don't get too many comments about my like my specific accent. I think probably because you know, my native accent has kind of gotten a little bit less prominent over the years since I haven't lived there for 7 years now. Okay, why are you disappearing? Oh, I know why. Appreciate the sound of Book and Aaron's accent. There's one word. Okay, there's like several words that my partner makes fun of me for saying. They think I say singing weird. And I disagree. When you're raised on the internet like us, I think we dodged the local dialect. Dude, like, especially with doing YouTube over the years, I would listen to my recordings and be like, why did I say that word like that? That sounds so stupid. Yeah, the cat is gonna raise up. I might need a bit more space. And then we talk to the locals and sink back in for like 10 to 20 minutes before going back. Same, dude. Every time I visit my my family, the Stokey accent comes back. The thing is, I feel like they won't understand me if I don't speak with that accent. Maybe like a little rotation. Can I do that? Pretty sure I can do that. Hello? Oh, it's rendering. Yeah. And then get rotated. And then I wanted to do a little like a glow effect, but I don't know how that will. I don't know if that will work properly with the GIF format. Currently learning German. Is that good? Yeah, it seems pretty accurate to me. Good job. You Dick and Dom Stoke song from that chat. From the cat. Oh my god. That show was so, like, gross. But everybody watched it. I gotta blur this in a way where it doesn't get cut off on the top, because that's gonna look weird. Oh. Yeah, don't think too much about the name. It's the short for Richard and Dominic. Okay, don't worry about it. It was a children's show. I should just be able to do this. Wait. Oh, I added it to the wrong layer. Yeah, like this. No, not that. This. This. And here it's gonna be like that, and it's like... Wait, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's rendering. Is it because I have to do it through the object tool? Layer opacity, yeah, okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna give every layer, except for the glow, a little white outline as well, though. Back in my day, we watched Glebe and Glort and shouted Glabba Glooglab in the street, straight up glorting it. That is exactly the explanation for that show, to be completely honest with you. Good to have someone on Twitch who's local. Yeah, I don't know too many other creators who are from the West Midlands, actually. I don't know any other creators specifically from Stoke, other than that one guy I talked about earlier who doesn't make videos anymore. We do not sound like this. We literally do, bro. We literally do. Just own it. Used to go to Staff's uni. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, oatcakes are excellent, actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna add a couple more frames to the end of this so that I have time to, like, fade it out. think you sent a letter to my uni residence. Oh, really? I don't think I remember ever sending a letter to Stoke though. I think I would remember that. I think I would be like, yo, what the flip? This person lives where I used to live. Yep, this is like exactly how I had it in my head, to be honest. Okay, the only thing is, I don't know about the glow because GIFs can't contain too many different colors, so usually gradients and things do not work out. But I don't know, sometimes I'm lucky and magic happens, so I'm just gonna export it and see what happens. Hello, hi, welcome in, how are you doing? Okay. Excuse me, let me see how that turned out. Where did I save it? Subs, yeah. Yeah, it just turned the glow into like a blob. I guess I will have to just either export it as a video or replace the glow with something else, or do the glow on a separate, I don't know. Blob glow, yeah. I technically don't even really need the glow. I think I prefer it with. Yo, hi Felix, how's it going? Thank you for the bits. Saw the kitty glow. Obligatory shout out to a game I voice act since we're talking about games. Dragon Fruit, A Mother's Love. TBD when released on stream, all the demos now out for free. Never heard of it, but it sounds cool. Yeah, I might just export it as an image sequence and put it together in Premiere. Export it as a video. Okay. What other funny ideas did Past Me have? But yeah, I even wrote random colors and designs. Oh yeah, the big fluffy tail wipe. I just don't know how exactly to do that. Basically, I want to make a transition when I switch scenes. That like a big fluffy tail wipes over the screen. But the thing is, I need one frame where the whole screen is like full of the tail, basically. So that like that's when the switch happens. But I don't know I don't know how I would do that with a tail. Because the only way I can, like, see it in my brain, it's just like a tail sweeping over like this. But then there's no space for the scene to switch. So I'm not sure how to do that. Unless I just make the tail, like, ridiculously big. And it would kind of, like, go across like this. And then like this. But then I feel like it wouldn't look, you wouldn't be able to tell that it's a tail. I have to go and set up my own thing, but will 1,000,000% drop in when I can again. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you, by your own thing you mean your stream, but good luck with it anyway. Like that pink color? Well, too bad. It's gone now. What about many tails? Well, then I will have. Then I will. I'm not a freaking I'm not a, you know. I don't know, chimera. What's the thing that has a lot of tails? Devs are part of the LGBTQ community, and I play a character named Rats as well as a few other unnamed gods. It was a super fun experience. Oh, interesting. Well, thank you for sharing. Ah. Another way I could do it is that the tail goes like across, turns the screen black or something, and then sweeps across again. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good solution for it, because then I could make then I could make the, I don't know what to call that. The screen, I don't know. Then I could make the frame where the whole screen is covered. I could put something funny in there. Like a little guy, you know what I mean? Just a little guy. A nine-tailed fox. New law just dropped. I'm a nine-tailed skunk. We go to Gamescom in Germany this year. I'm gonna be there on the Friday, but just as a visitor. Two-tailed flying skunk. Now that's original. I really don't know, like... Wait, let me make a new thingy so I can actually plan this out a little easier. Who's texting me? Okay, it's nothing to worry about. We played a game called Noita? I've never heard of that. So I could do something like... I don't know, let me make like the black screen first. And tails like this. And like sweeps over to turn it into the black screen. Like that, and then it comes back. It sends it back to regular. Whoops. Sorry, I don't want to give you an epileptic attack. But then I don't know what to put here, you know? Like, I don't really want it to just be like a black screen. Just some boring screen in general, I don't know. I mean, if it's only there for like a second, it doesn't necessarily need to be something crazy interesting and cool. Maybe just the red screen that I have with the paper overlay on it. Maybe just that. I was also planning to do the tail animation with puppet animation, but I'm kind of thinking of just doing it doing it frame by frame. I'm getting really tired. Work is over. Nice. Enjoy your freedom and food. Okay, let me keep this as like a rough idea for now. Let me draw a tail. A very fluffy one at that. Very important. Like this. And then maybe. We'll have over 6 hours left to work. No. Disgusting. Thankful for the company for the first two. I'm glad I can help. I wish I could be there for more of it. So you can blame my partner for deciding to steal my streaming days and stream on the exact same day. So now I have to give up my computer rights. It's 7 p.m. Yeah, and then this would be the black screen. like a second and then the tail goes back. Like, I don't know, I don't really want to make it like sweep over twice, but I don't know, maybe it's gonna be fine. Jeez, they're going crazy in the family group chat. So many notifications. Shut up, I'm streaming. Somebody wants you bad. Jeez. No, it's not. It's they're like planning something tomorrow, and I get a notification for every single message. Can I get a skunk side profile? I don't have that much of a side profile. That's as far as I can turn. Because trying to rig a live 2D model with a really long snout is painful, to be honest with you. Now that I see it, it's not too bad. Now that I see it in action, I think it won't be too bad. Imagine having friends. I mean, do you consider family members friends? Let's see what they're planning. Okay, my partner's sister's asking my partner to help her at work. Riveting, isn't it? Thank you for the bits, Felix. Really appreciate it. Can we get a mouth reveal? Only because you're so polite about it. Yeah, I think this could actually work. Or maybe. I think I would rather actually have it so that it's like as if like his butt is here, so the tail's like this. That makes sense. Like based on this hinge. The butt hinge. Danke, you're very welcome. This is definitely me when I... Meow. Have you heard of a really not well-known indie game called Team Fortress 2? I have never in my life heard of Team Fortress 2. Don't worry about it. When the teams were in a fortress, and there were two of them. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Taka, but welcome in. Feel free to use the final little bit of stream to relax a little bit. Take your mind off things. I don't know if you were here earlier, but we're making a little, making a funny little animation that plays between each scene. And I wanted to make it like a tail waving animation, because skunk. Kinda like this. I said like this. Yeah, I think something like that would work if there's like a black space here. I mean, this like thing in the background could literally just be like, I don't know, like something like that. It's like something stupid. Okay, let me save this. We do a little bit to save. You were on Twitch? I thought so. I wasn't sure if that was a different talker, because that can happen. Then you mentioned the bee thing, and I was like, it's probably the same talker. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Maybe you can use a stink cloud as a transition animation? Absolutely not. I am not playing into the stinky allegations. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I guess I'll make a new folder, call it like Stinger Animation. Playing the stream on my speaker while I redecorate my room and reassemble my bed frame. Sounds very productive. I'm proud of you. Let's see. Tail. Sweet. The skunkism is crazy. I know, right? It's unbelievable. Tail sweep. Test. Sure. Okay. Well, unfortunately it is 5 PM and I'm very tired. So I think it is time. It is time. It is time. Yo, it's been a while since I raided Runya, actually. Let's do that. Oh my god, her new model looks so freaking cute. Holy heck. Gosh darn it. Dag nabbit. Well, thank you very much for hanging out today. Wednesdays are always a little bit slow, I suppose, so I really appreciate everyone who stopped by and chatted with me and gave me the motivation. I did a lot more stuff than I thought I would, which has been really cool. But yeah, I hope to see you again on Friday. I'll be working on some more art commissions. And until then, don't forget the most important thing, which is always art.